Hi, my name is Sandy.
I'm Giselle.
I'm Eliza, and we're all first semester VN students at Mission College.
And we're going to talk about our experience so far in the program and any tips that we have. So I'll go first. So definitely, I would say the first few weeks of the program was the toughest for me, just because it's like a new setting and it's a different type of pressure. But I'd say don't let that get to you because it's normal. You still have to figure out how to go about in the program, learning style, and just adapt to the new workload because it could definitely be heavy. And I just want to say, it's normal. You still have to figure it out. So if you are feeling pressured at the beginning, I felt that too. And I just wanted to normalize that. And I would say, it's probably going to come natural, but find your group of people because that's really important. You guys could work together to do study groups and, push each other to be on top of your tasks. And I really found lab time really important. I would say whenever you're free, definitely go to lab and take advantage of those hours because I would say towards the end, you'll definitely, all the skills are going to come at you. And I would just say, yeah, take advantage of lab time and be on top of your skills.
Yeah, don't ever get behind on skills. Same thing for classes. So what helps me is doing reverse learning. So basically you just take notes prior to class. So when you go in, you're not going in blind. And if anything, you could use that class or PowerPoint as reinforcement. Use office hours for sure. So don't be afraid to get close to your teachers because they're really going to come in clutch at the end. So especially for lab, definitely use them for office hours. For core concepts, most of the professors are going to include that in their presentations. Really highlight those, and if anything, most of the exams really put an emphasis on what's on the slides and what they emphasize in class. So write it down, highlight it, whatever you have to do. For med surg specifically, signs and symptoms will kill you. So highlight the differences because for the majority of the time, all the signs and symptoms will be the same, but there's only going to be a few key differences. So try to put an emphasis on that too.
Okay, and then we can talk more about schedule, what your schedule is going to look like. So this program is full-time. It's going to be 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, several hours in the day to the morning. And for clinical, you'll have clinical 2 days out of the week. You're going to have 3 rotations, 2 night shifts, and 1 morning shift. There are plenty of places that we go to in the program for clinical rotations. Right now, we were just at the psychiatric setting, which was the Crestwood Behavioral Center. And it's really fun, it's really exciting, and you'll get to learn a lot with different types of patients and different types of personalities and people. If you are employed, because I have a job while I'm in the program, I would highly suggest that you allocate more time to school rather than work. I personally had to reduce my hours by a lot in order to be more successful in school. I know it doesn't sound pleasant. That doesn't sound pleasant, but towards the end, it helps you reach your goal and your main objective, which is, your degree, your license. So, yeah. The program itself is really, it's not technically accelerated, but it does feel that way because the volume of work is so high to match the amount of time you're given to complete it all. So, really don't procrastinate, just try to do things in advance ahead of time. Don't be late. Study. Definitely study.
Homework isn't enough for studying.
Yeah.
Homework is something separate. You really retain when you study. Homework helps, but not really.
So, do you guys have any other advice to give?
Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself.
True.
Yeah, and just time management is definitely important because there's a lot of chapters for different classes, and like many of the exams might be on the same week. So yeah, I'd definitely say time management.
Yeah, it's just a lot of work to get done. Just stay on top of it. You will constantly have work to do, and you don't want to fall behind, because once you do, like, you don't want to feel like you're drowning. You know, you want to stay on top of things so that way you're successful. I will say, if you have Miss Amanda, you are very lucky. We love her. She's a very loved and intelligent professor here. So yeah. Anything else you guys want to share?
I think that's it.
No.
So good luck.
Good luck. Thank you. Bye.